Fires burn faster, hotter, darker, and deadlier than they ever did before, meaning that when a fire starts in your house, you have less and less time now to get out than you did 10 years ago. Okay, between the building technologies that are going in and how well insulated homes are, to the petroleum products that our stuff is made out of, from cabinetry to furniture, there's so much more fuel for that fire that burns that much faster inside your house. So you need to make sure you have a good alerting system in place to give you as much time to get out of the home as possible if, God forbid, a fire erupts at your house. Don't forget, be sure to subscribe to my channel to get all the information you might need to navigate the home buying process. Now we're here to talk about something that is very important to your home sale, and not just the legal requirements of selling your home, but also the safety of not only you and your family, but also the people that are moving into the home. So as far as smoke detectors go, there's two different types of smoke detectors that are typically found in homes. First, you have a photoelectric smoke detector. It's more effective in detecting smoldering fires, which are typically correlated with fire-related deaths. Household fire warning systems, low voltage or wireless low voltage systems, use only photoelectric detectors. You also have ionization smoke detectors. They're more effective in detecting flaming fires, so fires that are big, that have a big flame that haven't yet that created a lot of smoke but are burning very hot. And it increases your risk for nuisance alarms, so alarms that get set off because of steam, cooking, those sort of things. Ionization detectors are going to get set off a little bit easier. That's not a bad thing, though. Remember that. In addition to the fire alarm requirement, meaning smoke detectors, as of March 31st, 2006, all homes that have fossil burning fuel in them, so oil, gas, that sort of thing, are required to have carbon monoxide detectors. Are also required in homes that have an enclosed attached garage. So you're probably here listening to this wondering, well, Ryan, what do I need? What do I go get? What do I buy? What do I make sure I already have in my house? Because I want to keep my family safe, but I also want to make sure that I'm not on the hook with the new buyer. I'm going to leave some notes down below in the show notes that differentiate the dates of what you might need, as well as some more information on what type of detectors you might need. The Massachusetts law specifically is very complicated, and it's all broken down by date. So I'm not going to go through the different date timelines here in this video, but if you check down below, there's all the information you need to know about when your home was built and permitted, as to what requirements you're required to have to pass your smoke cert. So now that you know what you have, what you need to put in, where it needs to go in your house, you're probably wondering, how do I get this smoke detector inspection? That depends on your local authority having jurisdiction. In most places, that's on the fire department. So that's going to be your best bet, is to call your local fire department and find out how to specifically get a smoke detector inspection. Typically what happens is a member of the fire department will come out, they'll set off your detectors, they'll check what you have, check what date they're at, and you'll either get a pass or fail. Usually there is a small fee because they do need to come out and they need to investigate. It can take just 30 seconds for a small fire to become a major fire in your home. To remember that, because minutes can save your life. And if you don't have a good smoke detector system in place, those minutes could mean the difference between surviving and not surviving the fire in your home. So you're probably wondering how COVID plays into all of this, with going into other people's houses, trying to maintain social distance, but yet you have to have somebody come in and do an inspection of your smoke detector. In Massachusetts, the governor issued an emergency waiver on the requirements for smoke detector inspections. This exemption is only valid if your local fire department is not actively doing inspections due to COVID. If they are, then this exemption is null and void, and you need to still get your certificate of compliance prior to the closing of your sale. If your local fire department is not doing inspections and will not be doing inspections before your sale is, due to be executed, then you need to make sure that you have some sort of agreement or contingency written by either your attorney that's drafting your purchase and sale or your realtor, to make sure that you have some protection as a buyer and as a seller, to make sure that you're able to get the home into compliance standards for your smoke detector inspection. Be sure to check out more information on these videos right here that'll help you navigate the home sale process.